if I'm gonna go have to explain something to these guys, you should be able to see how they would perceive things very different. For instance, I went into this restaurant and I got in a fight with the manager because I didn't like the food that he made, and he threw me out. The first guy, he would think that it was a literate discussion with the guy about the food, and the second guy was the one who's always thinking me eating. He would think, wow, he actually has discussions with the guys that are supposed to make his food. How strange is that, man? He risk running out of people that will make his food, as in the restaurant type of people, blah 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 blah. I'm not saying someone needs to make their food and so on. Don't listen to that shit. And the third guy would hear, oh man, now he's in a restaurant again getting food, you know. And the fourth guy, the guy who's seen me fight, he would think I had knocked down the actual restaurant guy, that I was in a physical fight and knocked him out and left from there. And the fifth guy, but the third guy about food, he would think, oh man, which one of them was that fucking... Okay, I think I got it. He would think that, of course he would go into a fight with this guy, because since he doesn't eat anything and he was on a restaurant, he didn't want to pay $50 for the meal because he didn't eat it. So of course he's going to end up in a fight. So you see how those different ideas of who I am will make them understand the situation differently. And this God knows if I know. I mean, come on, don't come and claim I know something God don't know. That's, yeah. So basically what I'm saying is that God didn't make the Bible or any other holy book anywhere in the universe, because if he did that, then he would have made 100% sure that no one would misinterpret it. And knowing what I just told you, that is impossible, because everyone comes from different angles. So that's why God didn't make a book or anything else that in this universe that can actually show you that there is a God, or we should worship God, or we should do things this way, and so on and on. There are signs here that ain't really signposts in that sense, but that shows us we should help each other, because I couldn't get anywhere if it wasn't for others. I mean, how the fuck would I sit and write on this keyboard? How would I be able to communicate with you right now? I would have to make this, and you would have to make this, and we would have to meet up, and no. We need to help each other, that's it. We don't need to fight each other and kill each other like the Bible is misinterpreted as, or the Quran, or any other holy book for that matter. And that is me, that is where I am. And you can call it repackaging anyone in the world or whatever. It's me speaking my way in my words, that it sound like someone else, or someone else thinks exact same thing, or I use them to get the understanding, doesn't really matter. It's my understanding now. It's not what someone like, it's not he repackaged this as if it's something bad. It's like he's just trying to enlighten people in a world that has changed so much since the Bible was written, that the Bible doesn't really fit anymore, because today people are not running around killing each other and doing all sorts of stuff, and they are forgiving toward each other. They weren't back then, you know what I mean? today people forgive their loved ones for being, I can't remember what that word is, but cheating on them. And I mean, they apparently didn't do that back then in that big sense, but that's an illusion. I mean, people think that the world is actually changing, but it ain't. Go look at a old poem or whatever it is from Socrates or someone like this. It's called The Youth of Today. It's 2,000 years old, claiming that the youth today is a lot wilder than the youth when I was a kid. And it's simply because now you have so many tools you can compare it to that you didn't have when you were a kid, so you didn't see how bad things were back then. You just get a more clear view of how the world works the older you get, and that is how simple it is. See you guys later, have fun, and take care. I love you a lot, and yeah, wow, 15 minutes to say that.